Hello guys, this is the Gaming Revolution here and welcome back to an all new Black Ops Cold War video. Today we are once again talking about the mid-season 2 Reloaded update because Treyarch have released some new teasers and information over the past couple days or so. By the way, yesterday we learned some brand new information about the apparent codename for Call of Duty 2021 developed by Sledgehammer Games, and it's apparently codenamed World War II Vanguard. I posted a short about it yesterday explaining everything you need to know in 60 seconds. Do you want me to make an extended 10-minute standard video talking about it as well? Because I have lots of opinions on it, because I've seen lots of backlash from the community, and I just want to clarify things and share my thoughts and opinions. If that's something you want to see, let me know in the comment section down below. So as you guys know, the mid-season 2 Reloaded update for Black Ops Cold War is scheduled to go live next week. We don't have a confirmation on the release date, but judging off of the fact that most updates are on Thursdays, it's probably going to release on April 1st / March 31st, depending on which time zone you are in. But yesterday, Treyarch released this new teaser saying new region, new objective, and new intel. Think you can survive the Ural Mountains after dark. #zombies. So as you guys know, Sanatorium from Fireteam is being added to the Outbreak Zombies mode, and they have confirmed that Sanatorium is going to be set at night in Outbreak, and I'm wondering as to whether they're going to update the previous maps to be set at night as well. We're not entirely sure, but I wonder if they're going to add this night variant into multiplayer as well. They might as well add it into the rotation to spice things up a bit, you know, have it as a 50-50 chance of whether it's set at night or set at day when you get it in the rotation. Anyways, they have also confirmed that there's going to be a new objective with Sanatorium. So this is something that I talked about in my prior video, how I think that Outbreak is lacking in different objectives, because there's 5 different random objectives and then there's a handful of 4 or 5 side objectives you can do. So they have confirmed they are going to be adding at least one new objective with Sanatorium, hopefully some new ones too, because Outbreak is a very linear, repetitive mode, and even if they are going to be adding new maps such as Sanatorium, the gameplay is still going to be generally the same. And I do think them adding new objectives and side objectives is going to improve the mode a lot. I do also think that the maps themselves need to be more interactable to make it feel like a real world thing, because right now, you know, the zombies are just randomly roaming around the map, they spawn in specific spots, but I think the actual map itself needs to be more interactable, and I'm hoping that as Outbreak improves over time, that is something that we could see. You know, suddenly the map could go really dark and a storm cloud comes in, all of a sudden Order turns up on the map along with a load of zombies and boss zombies, and they just start charging, and it just happens randomly. I think random events happening on the map would change up the formula, and you know, upon defeating or completing these events, you might be granted with special rewards. But that's just one example. There's plenty of other things they could do to make the world feel more interactable. If you've played any other proper open world games, you would understand how Outbreak can be improved upon over time. Maybe it's going to become its own fully fledged open world experience sometime in the future, where maybe you could play on the full Ural Mountains map, for example, and just go around the map and complete random objectives. There might be different currencies as well that you can grind and farm and loot to get better rewards and gear, or maybe even long-term rewards. There will also be new intel coming to zombies with the mid-season update when Sanatorium is added, so I'm guessing that intel is probably going to tease the next zombies map, the next proper zombies map should I say, which is obviously going to be set in Berlin. We'll probably find out some more information about that, and I will be sure to cover it on my channel. By the way, I have recently been hearing some rumors in the back end of the community that apparently Berlin no longer has Kino Der Toten as a part of it. Now, as you guys know, a guy before launch leaked a bunch of stuff about zombies, such as the launch map being Die Maschine. He said there was going to be a bonus map, which was Firebase C, ended up getting pushed back for DLC 1. He also said that there would be a Berlin map that we now know is going to be the next map, and he said it would feature Kino Der Toten as a part of it, and he also mentioned another map called Giants, or codename Giants, that we don't know what that is just yet. But it doesn't really make much sense for Kino Der Toten to not be a part of Berlin, and I have not verified this information at all. This is just a rumor. I'm trying to verify it, because if Kino is not a part of it, well, that's going to disappoint a lot of people in the community, because ever since this initial leak, people have been talking about Kino Der Toten non-stop and looking forward to it, especially because of the fact that in the menu for the game, there is a TV screen, and on this TV screen is a red marker, and when you go onto Google Maps and align this red marker, it leads directly to the Berlin TV tower that just so happens to be set right outside of the Kino Der Toten theatre, kind of hinting that Kino would be a part of this map if we're going to be exploring the city streets of Berlin, which are probably going to have some crossover to the Berlin campaign mission, breaking the wall from the campaign. It also doesn't make any sense as to why the Kino Der Toten theatre wouldn't be a part of this Berlin map. Surely it would still be there, this abandoned Nazi theatre that hasn't been explored for a while. Surely it would still be located in Berlin. It doesn't make any sense for it to not be there, considering Nacht der Untoten is still in the original position in Poland, part of Germany's territory, especially because in this map, Valentina is apparently going to be opening up a targeted Dark Ether anomaly to unleash lost Nazis from the Dark Ether. It would make sense that Kino Der Toten could be the pinnacle, the focal point of that, considering it is an abandoned Nazi theatre. Surely they would want to pay homage. But yeah, this is just a rumour. I kind of don't know what to believe because this doesn't make any sense to me, so I'm trying to verify it, and I'll let you guys know if I get any confirmation, because I literally have loads of titles titled things like Kino Der Toten confirmed, or teased, or hinted at, because obviously there's pretty much direct confirmation or a teaser inside the game towards Kino Der Toten being a part of this Berlin map, and it was also leaked a while ago. So when you have leaks and in-game information teasing Kino, it would be really surprising if Kino isn't a part of the map, unless it was going to be a part of the map, but for some weird reason they decided to remove Kino Der Toten. I don't know why they would do that though. Kino Der Toten is probably the most famous zombies map of all time, and it would be a massive nostalgia pull for a lot of people. The only reason I can think of why they might have removed Kino Der Toten is obviously the community's been complaining about reused assets and stuff like that, which is really naive because zombies has always reused assets. It's just a smart thing for the developers to do to save time, such as part of Firebase C being from the campaign. That's the only reason why I could see them removing Kino, but again, that doesn't really make any sense. So as he said earlier, there is going to be a new objective. So we have some information about this new objective. Trek tweeted, Dr. Strauss has a new plan to harness the power of the Dark Ether's essence, with this blueprint image. So this is going to be the new objective, and it has some sort of rocket, and it's dated the 28th of April 1984. It says CIA SMS Essence Conversion Module, Office of Requiem D-Set. It says how essence conversion can create so many different objects is one of many answered questions. We must discover the key to controlling the process. The modules have been proven effective of siphoning essence from infected specimens, provided Weaver's strike team does their part. So obviously the mystery box and stuff like that works via essence. Well, it didn't in the old Ether storyline, but it does in the Dark Ether storyline. So the essence gives you random weapons and objects. So I guess this module is going to be harnessing essence from zombies and other enemy types, and then Requiem are going to use this essence to create different objects and stuff like that, I would assume. But yeah, that's going to be the general objective. Some of the other objectives obviously already have rockets involved, so I don't know exactly what is going to be different there. Trek also tweeted, get ready for next week's mid-season update with double XP, double weapon XP, and double battle pass XP all weekend long, and this starts at 10 AM Pacific time on Friday, March 26th, which is obviously just in 2 days time, and it is scheduled to end on March 29th at 10 AM Pacific time, so that should be just before the mid-season update. So I guess it gives you an opportunity to level up before the update, although I would rather prefer for the double XP to be live during the update itself, because more people are going to be playing then. Trek have also announced some multiplayer changes which are coming tomorrow. So the Nuclear Apocalypse playlist is coming, which is a mixture of Nuketown 84 and Apocalypse 24/7. We then have the return of the Snipers Only Mosh Pit, just in time, as I was saying, for that triple double XP weekend that I just mentioned. Also today, the R1 Shadowhunter is available in Black Ops Cold War and Warzone to unlock once again. It was added early accidentally last week. You can now unlock it via the challenge, which is pretty easy. All you need to do is, using a weapon with no attachments, get 3 one-shot, one-kill medals in 15 different matches in Black Ops Cold War's multiplayer or in Warzone. I wish you could unlock these via zombies, but at least you can use them in zombies. But yeah, that's a bit frustrating. Or if you don't want to do that, you can buy the Archaic Range bundle to unlock it instantly for 1,200 COD points, and it comes with some other loot as well. However, we have some new information on Miami Strike. So as you guys know, a lot of people have been complaining about Miami ever since launch because it's quite dark, and people complained about the layout as well. So Miami Strike is going to be a new close quarters layout. The layout has been changed. It's smaller now compared to the original Miami. They've also made it so that the map is now set at daytime, so it's going to be a lot easier to see. The map is going to be set on the 17th of January 1984, and the description reads, bullets and blood fly in South Beach as Perseus causes carnage to free an ally from a prison transport. So this is what we talked about before. So I guess this is the backstory for this map. It's a prequel to the original Miami, I believe. So hopefully this is a much better version of Miami and plays like a completely different map, considering it's going to be a lot smaller and the map is going to be fixed and changed. So I'm glad that Treyarch are taking feedback from people complaining about certain map designs. Now, I do want to say, I hope that they're not just going to be refurbishing maps, and we also do see some potentially remastered multiplayer maps coming with the mid-season update. So far, there's only been rumors about remasters coming. We have no confirmation on any remasters, but the last mid-season update for Season 1 did add Express to the game, so hopefully they will announce that some other maps are coming, some surprises. Also, Treyarch have confirmed that Prop Hunt will be returning in the mid-season update, and obviously Miami Strike and Satellite will be added into the map rotation along with the new props. Treyarch also showcased some brand new images of the ZRG 20mm sniper rifle that will be added with the mid-season update. Obviously, the other content that we will be seeing with the mid-season update is we still have the two other operators, Reavers and Wolf, left to release. We will also be seeing Golova added to multi-team that we can already play early in Outbreak, but it's coming over to multiplayer, and we are also going to be seeing the Mansion Gunfight map that is taken from the campaign. So yeah, you can already get a bit of an early preview from the campaign, which you will be seeing some gameplay of in the background. So in terms of Warzone, well, the zombies are moving to downtown next, specifically to the Acropolis National Bank. As you guys know though, I hate this event that they are doing with the zombies in Warzone that is going to lead to the map being overrun entirely by zombies and us nuking the map to transition to the New Euro Mountains map in time for Season 3. I have complained about this event so much, it's just so boring, so tedious, so monotonous, and it's just killing all hype for this upcoming nuke event. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say on this subject matter, because I have complained about this enough on my channel already. I think that the zombies should have spread across Verdansk much faster over a 2-week time period. They should have completely overrun the map instead of just moving from one location to one location and not even staying at the previous locations. But various different Call of Duty influencers were sent letters from Activision with a piggy bank, I guess. I just don't really see what is even the point of this. It just seems like a massive waste of time. So the zombies should be moving to the bank in downtown tomorrow, so be on the lookout for that, despite it not being very interesting, having no rewards at each of the different locations, which I don't understand, because I'm sure this event would be a lot better if there was a unique reward that you could get for killing 40 zombies at each of the locations as they move. That would at least give you an incentive to hop on. The other locations for where the zombie outbreak is going to spread are the Dam, the TV station, Superstore, and Stadium. I don't know if that's going to be the exact order, but it seems like the zombies move location every single week, so that perfectly aligns with the nuke event slash new Warzone map being introduced with Season 3, which is currently slated for the 22nd slash 23rd of April according to the Season 2 Battle Pass end date. I also saw Modern Warzone tweet this on Twitter saying, "Attention, the corruption is mutating. Survivors describe hostile explosions in the southwest zone. Who or what caused the blasts? Armor up and follow the trail. For glory and rewards, hurry." With the caption, "Breaking, explosions will begin happening in the southeast corner of Verdansk," according to the new message of the day in Warzone, and this seems to be teasing another event similar to the Halloween event and the Outbreak event, where you will be able to earn unique rewards upon completing challenges in Warzone. So finally, this event seems to be spicing up a little bit and getting a bit better. Ravensoft did announce yesterday that they have apparently banned over 13,000 accounts recently and will continue to be banning more people in the future that are hacking or cheating. But yeah, that's all of the information we have so far on the mid-season update. I feel like there is going to be an announcement very soon and a roadmap for what content is exactly coming. There will also probably be some new stuff to the later end of the season, around 2 weeks or 3 weeks before the launch of Season 3. Anyways, thank you for watching the video. Make sure to subscribe if you're not around here for the latest and greatest Call of Duty news and information. So anyways, thank you for watching, and bye.